What is going on, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome to some more MLB action. I know it's been a hot minute since we have done this. So tonight, or today, actually, we are going over the Yankees and the Royals. Hopefully, this will be an interesting one with Michael Walker going for the Royals coming in this one with a 2.70 ERA and with 63 in the third innings pitched so far on the year for the Kansas City Royals, who I'm going to be honest are a little bit disappointing for a team that's barely as young as they are. It's not too bad. But other than that, looking at a very nice day out in Kansas City. So looking at the lineup for the Yankees, you got Grisham, Judge, Rice with the top three. Then you got Bellinger, Goldschmidt, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Then Volpe at the shortstop position at 7. Then Scar behind the plate doing the catching. And you also got Jose Caballero playing third, hitting in the 9th spot, which I know a lot of Yankees fans probably more prefer, obviously most likely would prefer Caballero at short over Volpe. And at the same time, I could not, well, I would say I'm not a Yankees fan, but I can understand why. Dude can't play defense for the shit, nor can he hit. But who's to say? But before we get into it, if you guys need, make sure to like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Make sure you share the streams out as well. And definitely will greatly appreciate that as well. So we're just reaching now at the first pitch at 3:41 Eastern time here. And the first pitch from Walker is fouled off at 92. No balls and a strike to Trent Grisham. So it looks like the Royals are going with the royal blue jerseys here this afternoon. And overall, 196 for Grisham, who's down at the count 0-1. Fouls that back at 93, 0-2 from Michael Walker. And here comes the 0-2. That's in there. Called strike 3 on the changeup. And just stood there with a bat on his shoulders. Maybe talk about paint the chain. That's just right there on the blast. It's nothing you can really do about that. So, one away here in the top of the first with Aaron Judge so far 250 on the year with 17 homers, 32 runs batted in. And the first pitch. That is lined out to right, and that's going to be easy play for out number 2. Ryan, is this only a single game? If you're talking about the tournament type of deal, that's pretty much NCAA baseball. Yep. So 2 away here in the top of the first, and with Ben Rice, the designated hitter, taking his first hacks at Walker, misses a bit out, and Walker misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. That time at 95. And the 1-0. That's a bit outside. 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to Ben Rice. And the 2-0. That's in there. 2-1. And Rice to straightaway left. And that'll be caught for out number 3. So 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Man, top ball being efficient. 8 pitches for Michael Walker. Now it's time for Will Warren to take the bump for the New York Yankees, who, but quite honest, and from what I've been hearing, from what I've been seeing, it's like a mixed bag of reactions when it comes to New York sports. And whether it's Yankees somehow can't beat teams that are above 500, which I know that's been somewhat of a talking point the last, I would say, with the last few days, maybe a couple of weeks. I know I've been kind of been out of the loop with Yankees baseball recently because obviously there's, as y'all may know, me, Tyler, we work with with Tony and the rest of the crew, obviously. And that all being said, as you guys have seen the stream schedule, we'll be back with the guys is probably Wednesday and Friday for our wrestling nights. And also shout out to everyone who actually came out for AEW Double or Nothing last night. It was a good show, to say the least. I mean, obviously, but the one quote unquote stinger was probably Stadium Stampede, which is technically like a tamer version of the Anarchy in the Arena. But but yeah. All right, but yeah, looking at that and whoever thought, and also look at and especially interesting to see how the White Sox are doing. The fact they're actually currently winning right now, I believe 3-1 last time I checked over the Twins. Which we'll do that. I believe that would be tomorrow, 7:40 first pitch. I'm not mistaken. I look at this little highlights from Will Warren, who I got not much on him. Like I said, I hardly ever watched Yankees baseball as of recently. But we got Michael Garcia, Bobby Wood Jr., Vinny Pasquantino. Your top three: Salvador Perez doing the DHing, hitting in the 4 spot. Carter Jensen doing the catching. In the 5-hole, Jack Caglione in right, hitting 6. Isaac Collins in left, and hitting 7. Michael Massey, then Kyle Isbell, and Michael Garcia fouls the first pitch back with no balls and a strike from Will Warren at 93 miles an hour. Will Warren coming to his 12th start of the year with a 3.61 ERA with 52 and a third innings under his belt, with a 28% K rate and a 6% walk rate, and the 0-1. That's fouled off. 0-2. So far on the season for Michael Garcia, 263, 3 homers, 20 runs batted in with a 708 OPS. Pretty much pedestrian numbers in this day and age of baseball. But the count, and Warren ahead 0-2, and the pitch. That's a bit high on the sweeper. No, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the 1-2. That's fouled off. Still holds 1-2, and that time at 95 off the fastball. Yeah, because Garcia was just late on the fastball, and the 1-2 once more. That's in there, and just I don't know what the hell that swing was, but that's strikeout number 1 for Will Warren on the day. And Garcia just couldn't. Yeah, that's just a half-ass swing. And the first pitch, that's a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes to Bobby Wood Jr. Overall, 295 on the year with the batting average, 7 homers, 23 runs batted in. And here comes the 1-0 from Warren. That's popped up. Straight away left. Bellinger will make the catch for out number 2. And the first pitch to Pasquantino is a bit low. 1 ball, no strikes at 94 off the fastball. So, Pasquantino the last 2 seasons, very sluggish. Buck 99 with 5 homers. Chopped on the ground, foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, pretty much you roll over. And here comes the 1-1 to Pasquantino. And it's been inside at 94. 2 balls and a strike. And Pasquantino going to straight away right. And Judge looks and will make the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3. Go the Royals. What now can do up for the Yankees will be Bellinger, Goldschmidt, and Chisholm Jr. All right. So both teams trading scoreless innings. So far going in the top of the second. Oh. Mm-mm-mm. Obviously, for those who are wondering to catch this game, it's pretty much on ESPN. Then you got Knicks and Cavs later on the night at 8, and we all can agree that is going to be a let's call it for what it is. It's going to be a sweep from the Knicks.
Crossover in baseball, of course, Joe DiMaggio, Buck O'Neill, who served in the U.S. Navy, Jackie Robinson, former Kansas City Monarch, and the great Yogi Berra. Some of the Royals and Yankees that served our country, served on the field. Here's Cody
And Walker will deliver the first pitch. That is lined out to right. And Bellinger going deep, and that is out of here. Well, Bellinger gets the Yankees on the board so far here on the top of the second. Going on, Strauss. We appreciate that. Damn. Yeah, let's just say Walker really fucked up on a pitch that, well, that's brilliant. You don't throw a lefty in it. That's because that's the nitro zone for the most part. Yeah, first pitch right in the nitro zone. That's a big no-no, especially if you pitch for anyone that pitches against lefties. But the first pitch is a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes to Paul Goldschmidt. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you pitch a lefty in right in the nitro zone. Happens all the time. And the 1-0. Man, go with he want to get me over curveball. 1 ball, 1 strike. So far for Goldschmidt on the year, 250, 5 homers, 14 runs batted in. And here comes the 1-1. It's chopped on the ground. And a nice backhand by Garcia. for out number 1. So good recovery after giving up the long ball. Yeah. Right, the Royals bullpen too. First pitch to Jazz Chisholm, and it takes a huge hack at a curveball. No balls and a strikey. And the 0-1. That's about high. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's Cody Bellinger's first home run on the road this season. Jesus. That's fouled off. 0-2. Or say 1-2. The 1-2. That's a bit low. 2-2. And Chisholm Jr. on the year for him, 246, 5 homers, 19 runs batted in. And Chisholm will pop it up to shallow left. And Collins will make the catch for out number 2. So 2 away here in the top of the second. Yankees already up 1-0. And look at the career. Well, let's be real. Career of Cody Bellinger from 17 to 19. Was the MVP in 2019. Also was 2017 Rookie of the Year with a 17.2 B WAR. Going back to 20 to 22, very down years, and that's fouled back from Volpe. And I appreciate it. Happy Memorial Day to our servicemen and women who are either who are home or still deployed overseas. Your sacrifices will never go unappreciated. So counts 0-1 on Volpe, who, boy, if I ever not heard a lot of bad things from Yankees fans. That's been inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. For the former Del Barton product here in Jersey. Yeah, that's more on North Jersey. So for 217, 3 and with only 3 RBIs for Volpe, that obviously definitely missed some time. Injury takes that. 1-2. And the 1-2. That's high. 2-2. And the 2-2. And line drive down the right left field line. That's a foul ball. And Volpe just couldn't keep that hanging curveball fair. So the counts 2-2. And the pitch. That's low. 3-2. And the 3-2. That's low. Ball 4. So that's going to be the first walk issued from Waka. But now we got the catcher Escara making his way to the dish. And JC Escara lines it out to left center. That's going to fall for a base hit. And we go first, and Volpe goes first and third. So now I got runners on the corners with 2 men gone here for the Yankees. Now we got Jose Caballero, who I would say is a much better player than Volpe, from what I've been hearing, and just from Yankees fans in general, all over social media and stuff like that, even through TikTok too, which they've been coming a lot of Yankee stuff has been coming across my For You page, and at the same time with that. So put pitch clock violation on this. That's chopped on the ground. 0-2. And Caballero so far on the season, 261, 4 homers, 13 runs batted in. I kind of agree. I do think. Then we get time called here from Caballero. So, counts 0-2. And the pitch from Waka. That's been outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. So, counts 1-2. And the pitch by Waka is low, 2-2. Counts now even. And the 2-2. That is lined out to center. That's going to fall in for a base hit. And Caballero puts the second run on the board for the Yankees. They go back first and third again. But now we got Trent Grisham. Now we're turned over to the top of the lineup. Just like a piece of hitting in general. So now I got Trent Grisham with the runners on the corners, already up 2-0, and the first pitch is taken in there in the inside corner. No balls and a strike on the first pitch curveball. Yeah, that's true. And it's been a 1 ball, 1 strike. So maybe what they would have an inch, give or take. Oh, my neck is killing me. And then 1-1, it just clips the outside corner, 1-2. So 1-2 on Grisham. So 1-2. And the one that is chopped on the ground. Nice pick by Pasquantino. And that's going to be out number 3. So bottom 2 we go. Yankees already up 2-0 over the Kansas City Royals. So we have Perez, Jensen, and Jack Caglione. See what they can do in response to the Yankees putting up 2 on the board. Well, while we're at it here on the quick commercial break, let's take a look at scores around the league. As we take a look, Rays and the Orioles are currently in the top of the 8th. It is 2-1 Orioles, who, I'm going to be honest, for a team that they're very disappointing as of lately. White Sox and the Twins are up 3-1. They're in the top of the 8th as well. Brewers and Cardinals, it's 4-1 going in the top of the 7th. Because let's be real, I wasn't really sure of how St. Louis is going to do because, well, let's be real, for a team that was trying to, let's be real, obviously disappointing, try to go for a rebuild. There's a lot of stuff I would say over exceeded expectations for a team that well, let's be real, should be in year one of a rebuild. Like I said, 2 weeks in a row on that. Right now, Reds and Mets are just getting underway. I still, then later, but currently scoring updates around the league. You have White Sox and Twins 3-1 in the top of the eighth. Rays and Orioles, that's in the top of the eighth with a runner on third, one man gone. It counts full on Palacios with the entire run at third for the Rays. And I'm gonna be honest, like I'm not trying to say I'm hating on the Rays. I just can't buy. I can't buy into the Rays for what they are. But hey, well, we'll see. And so next ESPN broadcast will be the Mariners or the Orioles. Eesh, I don't know how I feel about that one. Then you got Cubs and Giants. That's at 3 o'clock on ABC. Then you have the Rays and the Dodgers. Let's be real. I think the Dodgers are going to kick the crap out. To me, I think the Dodgers are going to kick the crap out of the Rays. But yeah. But now we got Will Warren back on the mound for the top of the second, already heading 2-0. And we'll kick some deals the first pitch to Salvador Perez. That's in there at 92 off the fastball. No balls and a strike to the longtime Kansas City Royals. So overall, 213 on the year, 8 homers, 24 runs batted in. That's high. 1 ball, 1 strike on Perez. And he won 1. That's a bit low. 2-1. And look at the resume for Perez: 5-time Gold Glove winner, 5-time Silver Slugger, 9-time All Star. Roberto Clemente Award winner back in 2024, and also the World Series MVP in 2015 for the Royals. As lowered away 3-1 on the veteran catcher, doing the DHing today for. And here comes the 3-1 from Warren. And now we got an ABS challenge from Salvador Perez. I think he might get this because that just looked just a bit inside. And that's gonna be a leadoff walk for the veteran catcher by almost 2 inches. And the first pitch, that's fouled back. No balls and a strike to Jensen, who's doing the catching today. So Perez has challenged 36 times, has won 27 of them for a good 75% clip. Tied third for most in MLB. And Jensen just got underneath it to straightaway center Grisham and tracking it. A nice little catch for out number 1 and the bottom of the second. Well, they have a better, true, but at the same time, catchers also have a better feeling of the strike zone than us pitchers do. And the first pitch to Jack Caglione, that's in there at the knees, no balls and a strike. So far, 242 with 5 homers, 11 runs batted in for Jack Caglione. And you got And the 0-1. That's chopped on the ground. Foul. 0-2. Now that's probably the best way to. And the 0-2. That's low in the dirt. 1-2. And the 1-2. That's low. 2-2. And they want 2-2. That's low. 3-2. And the 3-2. That's outside ball for back-to-back walks for Will Warren. So now we got Collins now coming up with an opportunity to at least try to get the Royals on the board here in their bottom half of the second. So now we got Isaac Collins will swing at the first pitch and then pops it up. And down the left side, and that's going to find the seats, and that's going to be out of play. So no balls and a strike to Isaac Collins, with Kyle Massey waiting in the wings for the Royals. So no balls and a strike. That was pitch number 25 from Warren, and the pitch that's a bit high. 1 ball, 1 strike. So for 222 on the year for Isaac Collins, 3 homers, 16 runs batted in. And here comes the 1-1 from Warren. That's fouled off. And that was probably the best hack that the Royals have taken all day. The count's now 1-2. Hmm. And the 1-2. That's outside. 2-2. So far this inning for Will Warren, 17 pitches. If you break that down, 10 balls to 7 strikes. Yeah, not a great ratio, especially the Royals are not the kind of the team to, and that's high 3-2. Hardly ever will make a pitcher work for this, but so makes sense. See, I can't say anything. I'm a Clemson. Well, baseball wise, I'm a Vandy guy. That's high ball 4, and that's 3 straight walks from Will Warren. Here comes the pitching. Matt Blake, the pitching coach, try to at least settle Will Warren down, who's been slightly all over the place. But now we got Massey. Well, I wouldn't say he stinks. It's just I feel like he. All right, I'll put this in a way that I can put this from my experience. My past my like when you don't have the good fastball command, sometimes it happens every once in a while. Sometimes you do get it does kind of get wedged up in the brain a little bit. But we'll see. But the first pitch to Will Warren is high, 1 ball, no strikes. And that also attributes to, well, let's be real, your mechanics. If your mechanics are a little bit slightly out of whack, your fastball command is not going to be the best. Trust me, I know that better than anybody than myself because I've learned that. I've known that. And Massey to straightaway center. Grisham will shield his eyes from the sun, will make the catch. And that's going to drive in the first run for the Royals. Sacrifice fight for Kansas City. 2-1, still 2-1 Yankees. But look, if I'm New York, I'd rather take that and trade it for an out. Yeah. So we got 2-1. And Kyle Isbell would take the first pitch right down the middle. No balls and a strike. That's down the left field line. A nice catch by Bellinger for out number 3. So going to top of the third we go, but Yankees get the run on the board.
DraftKings is proud to support.
Ugh. Hmm. All right, time for the top 3 we go. So Judge to lead off, who lined out his first time up back in the first. And the first pitch to Judge, that's about just misses outside with the breaking ball. No ball, 1 ball, no strikes. So most home runs in the first 1,200 career games. Yeah, well, Judge is far away. That is lined out to the right center. That's going to get down for a base. This is going to be extra bases. This is going to be a leadoff double for Aaron Judge, and big guy lumbering all the way down to second base. So 110.9 off the bat. Then again, I would say he's got a nice oppo pull swing. It's very, I mean, like I said, it's very short, compact. It's best to take it the other way. And did Rice hold up? Yes, he did. So it'll be 1 ball, no strikes, according to the home plate or the third base umpire. And the 1-0. Chopped on the ground. How well Rice will do his job. We'll get the runner over to first for out number 1. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's pretty much baseball ABC. Judge gets on, he gets over, and now someone's got to bring him in. So now we're gonna have infield drawn in, and the first pitch that has popped up behind the third base bag, slightly in the foul territory. Garcia will make the catch for out number 2. So 2 away here in the top of the third. Oh, they went with the cutter. Or that's nice slider for in there. 0-1 on Goldschmidt, who's 0 for 1. And the 0-1 chopped on the ground off the glove. Well, that's going to be no problem for Massey for out number 3. So that's going to be nothing out of that for the Yankees. So time for bottom 4. So we got Garcia, Wood Jr., and Pasquantino. And yeah. Hmm. No. Do. All right. Give me 1 second. Charlie's getting some stuff going here. Copy the link. And yes, for those who do follow me on Instagram, obviously it's, as y'all see, All right, so bottom three we go. Still 2-1 Yankees, and Warren delivers the first pitch there in there on the inside corner. No balls and a strike. So Markel Garcia's 0 for 1 and the 0-1. That is, damn, talk about getting jammed. 0 and 2. That's inside.
Schwarber and Judge and Harper, and these guys hit the ball off his bat consistently was as hard as I've seen in a really long time. It was
That's outside 2 and 1.
Consistently and see him. The defensive work, obviously, he's a great athlete, runs the bases really well, but how hard he hits the ball in batting practice really stood out to me. It's a disciplined, quick twitch that he has. Great verbiage. I like it.
2-2. Jump right side. Goldschmidt fighting the sun.
And Goldschmidt, tough catch to the sun for out number 1.
These were the toughest days to catch pop-ups. High sky, no clouds at all on this beautiful day. Looking up. This is a comfortable one for Goldie.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a pop-up catcher were you?
Terrible. I would have missed that one. I would yell at that moment right there. Panic.
Question for you guys.
That's foul back. 0 and 1.
If you take Shohei Ohtani out of it, is Bobby Witt Jr. the best all-around player in baseball? When you talk about defense, when you talk about base running, when you talk about
It's in the conversation for me. I mean,
I think you'd be the first thing to come up with.
Yeah. Let's put it this way. If there is a draft you want to start your team with, and all just being equal, this could be the number 1 pick because of the prime position he plays.
The 1-1. On the ground, it's short, Volpe.
And surprisingly, Volpe makes a nice play for out number 2. So 2 away here.
So if you take the grouping of players 25 and younger, Witt is first in hits, extra base hits. He's second in homers, only Julio Rodriguez with more in that department. It's pretty staggering. The other thing about the defensive part of his success, when he
And Pasquantino lines the first pitch. The right, Judge to the fence. Nope, that's going to drop in for a base hit. That's going to be it. And Pasquantino will slide into second safely. It's going to be a 2-out double. Finally, the first hit for the Royals today. And then we got a Bigfoot slide.
Jumping on that first pitch from Warren here. Just center cut heater all over this thing for a double. And Matt told us with these dimensions of this field moving, you really got to bust it to second base on a double. And you see
And the first pitch fouled off. 0 and 1.
Easily to second base. Putting in another ball that leaks arm side for Warren. Hard in and not allowing those arms to get extended. I think Warren got lucky that that ball stayed in the yard.
So like a combo of Pasquantino.
You know, 1's down and away. 1 ball, 1 strike.
His former teammate Ryan O'Hearn. I always like when you find out, like, I don't know whether most people know this, but Randy Johnson's nickname, the Big Unit. Tim Raines gave that to him.
That's outside. 2 and 1.
Did they create your Instagram? You did not have Instagram.
That was created at dinner, after dinner one night by those guys that showed up the field too.
So counts 2-1 on Perez, who walked his first time up and also was a run scored back in the first. Or back in this bottom second, sorry. And he just popped up a... So, top 4 we go. Nothing for the Royals. So now we got 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got Chisholm, Volpe, Escara. Do what for the Yankees?
Anybody else got something they want to share? Native body.
Anyways, but yeah, shout out to Strauss guy. Also shout out to Ryan that was in here earlier. So also shout out to anyone who was actually coming by. You know, but what am I thinking of? Because right now I'm having a complete freaking brain fart right about now. Uh, but yeah, so other than that, so top four we go. When Jess isn't leading off, still. Yeah, that's enough. First pitch curveball is way outside the zone. 1 ball and no strikes. That's be 0-2. And the 0-2. That is swung on a miss. Oh, wait, no, that's one. Okay, I must be missing the fucking count then. Dumbass. I'm dumb. Counts 1 and 2. I'm surprised Jensen didn't challenge you. Because that literally did clip the strike zone. And the 2-2. Outside 3 and 2. And the 3-2. High ball 4. That's going to. And Chisholm will draw the walk here in the top of the 4th. So, first pitch to Volpe is high on the cutter. 1 ball, no strikes. And he 1-0. That's in there, 1-1. And a little quick throw over just to keep him honest because. And he 1-1. And did he go? Yes, he did. Since the home plate first base umpire. So 1-2.
It's 1-2. Emery down there at first base, one of the elite check swing umpires. I'm making that up.
You say so?
Yeah. I think he makes it.
That's inside 2-2.
2-2 now. Volpe missed the beginning of the year following that left shoulder surgery. Brought up on May 12th. 2-2 now. Waka,
And the 2-2. That's low 3-2. And the 3-2. Nope. And another quick throw over. So that's the last disengagement. We have 3-2 and the pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strikeout number 2. And get it right above the hands. Works every time. So now we got Escara. Takes the first pitch, just been inside. 1 ball, no strikes on the curveball. So overall, not great numbers for Bucks. 173 on batting average on the year, and the 1-0 that is in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes. And the 2-0. That's in there at the knees. 2-1. And that's line. That's going to find up the middle. Escara will be 2 for 2. He'll be first and third with 1 man going here in the top of the 4th for the Yankees. So look at and the Twins drop game 1 to the White Sox, who I'm going to be honest are taking me by surprise, but at the same time I kind of knew this was already going to happen, considering all the stuff that they've done to revamp the coaching staff, all the all-season moves and whatnot. And hopefully at some point, definitely going to be a nice step forward in the nice direction once the new owner takes over on the White Sox. Because let's be real, Jerry Reinsdorf can't run shit. But anyways, Caballero's down the count in no balls in the strike, but also was 1 for 1 today, and we'll get time called from Caballero. So try to get some insurance runs. Now, speaking of the White Sox, we'll be live for them tomorrow. And the 0-1 chopped on the ground on his third. Nice be a 5-4-3 double play. Yeah, well, that's definitely a pitcher. That's what you need. So, that's going to be one thing that's been struggling with. Nice stretch from Pasquantino. And there we go. Hmm. Oh, my head. All right. Yep, here we go. All right. Nice look at the Kansas City. I guess that's their old train station. The ESPN is home MLB TV. The first pitch is in there. No balls and a strike to kick off the bottom of the fourth to Carter Jensen. To be Carter Jensen, Caglione, and Collins. And you know what? That's in there. Or see, all right, this is gonna be my only thing with the ABS. Like, I know you get two challenges, one up, but if you know like pitches are close, challenge it. God damn it! And the 1-1. That's fly ball to straightaway left, and Bellinger's. Oh boy, that was a little bit too on the edge of the track for out number one.
I got to play with Chipper and Benny Perez was on the coaching staff, played for Bobby Cox and Glenn Hubbard growing up a Braves fan. That kind of stuff is the stuff you remember walking in those locker rooms. You meet those guys.
So now we got Jack Caglione and the first pitch. That's popped up. A sky high to straightaway left, and Bellinger showing his eyes will make the catch for out number two. Two away here in the top of the bottom four. Isaac Collins will take a first pitch at the knees. One, no balls and a strike.
He's coming right out of this inning. The mentality has really changed since we walked in.
So 1-1.
Now without Max Fried on the IL with that elbow issue.
And the 1-1. That's popped straight at the straightaway left. And Bellinger again will make the catch for out number three. So 1, 2, 3 go the Royals. Top five we go.
Bubble your insurance with Liberty and Save.
All right. All right, so nice, beautiful day out here on this Memorial Day, Monday. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Don't go anywhere. All right, here we go. Mm.
Just ways to get the most out of guys, understanding how people behave, why people make certain decisions.
So top 5 we go, and Walker will deliver the first pitch. That is fouled back 0-1 on Grisham, who is 0 for 2. The 0-1. And Grisham to straightaway right to the corner. That's just foul.
Talking to him. Just hold on this. This thing's close. Not as close as we thought. Not close. Still in Boston.
The walls went from 387 to 379. See a little bit of where they so that back part where it angles out is the way it used to jump.
The 0-2 is low and inside, 1 ball, 2 strikes. And then 1-2. That's fouled off the hands. Sheesh. Surprised I didn't break, but count still holds 1 and 2. The old choke and poke. And the 1-2. That's fouled off. Still holds 1 and 2. That time at 95. Off the fastball from Waka.
Was a Dartmouth guy. That's right. Still not a key.
Count still holds again. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and the pitch. Outside. 2 and 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes on Grisham. And the 2-2. That's a little just missing. 3 and 2. And the 3-2. That's in there. Called strike 3. That's right there on the. So 1 away here in the top of the 5th with Judge, who's doubled his last time up. And the first pitch to Judge. He went around on the curveball. 1 ball, no balls and a strike. And the 0-1. That's low. 1 and 1. And here comes the 1-1 pitch from Waka. Nice changeup. 1 and 2. And the 1-2. Chopped on the ground. Right there to Massey. We're out number 2.
Swung at the first 2 pitches previously with hit the ball hard and then the base hit slows him down and is able to get that 4-seamer or the 2-seamer in here. You have a guy that has elite bat speed at the plate with elite power, and you're able to slow down the bat speed because of that changeup.
Yeah. That is lined out to center. And that's nice snag by Bobby Witt Jr. from 1, 2, 3. Go the Yankees. That's just, well, that's baseball for you. Sometimes it can be cruel. Yep. So 1, 2, 3 go to the Yankees. Bottom 5 we go. Still a 2-1 ball game. Oh yeah. So here we go. Bottom 5 we go here, folks. And the first pitch in there. No balls and a strikey to Massey, who's the only responsible for the first run for the Royals. And the 0-1. That's in the at the knees. 0-2. And the 0-2. That's spiked in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, my ear itches. Again. So that was pitch number 57 for Will Warren. And here comes the 1-2. That's low. 2-2 on the changeup. So 5 seconds on the pitch clock from Warren. And we'll deliver the 2-2. That's way outside of 93. Full count. Grisham will make the catch out number 1. And then Kyle Isbell, the number 9 hitter on the
Get ready in case.
And so officially now 2 times through the lineup as soon as Kyle Isbell's at bat is done. First pitch, only 1 off-speed pitch.
That's top foul.
His face, and that was Tomasi in the last at bat. Sweeper. We stayed on script. Can't see these guys.
So 1-1 on Isbell. That's a bit low. 2-1. And then my buddy Tyler will be joining me here in just a bit. I think he might have forgotten if the game started at 3:40. And the 2-1 to Isbell. That's swung and popped away to straight away right. Judge shielding his eyes will make the catch for out number 2.
He's gone 14 of 18. First pitch. You see every once in a while Warren going to his right hip. He's got the pitch column on.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. Love what he wants to do. And thinking about how he wants to.
So 0-1 on Garcia. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Can almost have a conversation with the pitch column. So used to it.
And speaking of Tyler up in here, get him in here.
Bro, this is odd.
Or the 3:40 start time.
On ESPN,
Yeah, because usually it's always fucking.
it's always either Sunday nights or Wednesday nights. But a 3:40 start time on ESPN?
Well, I think maybe a Memorial Day special. I believe it.
Oh, it does. That makes sense. It's a special game.
I'm surprised that this game has been good. I thought because when I looked at this, I said, I don't know how I'm going to feel about this.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. The Royals have potential. They just don't know how to close games out.
No, that's true.
That's their problem. Is they don't know how to close it
They're
out.
disappointed. It's the same way you can make the same argument with the Orioles. For a
The
team
Orioles, they have that same issue. They're a good team, but they just don't know how to close the games out. And also, I don't know what's going on with Adley Rutschman because he's been
inconsistent.
Inconsistent since his rookie year.
I'm calling it now. I think he might get traded at the deadline.
I don't know.
It's the oil. I don't know.
He's a young player still, so I don't know. But if the front office is impatient, then yeah, they're trading him.
But at the same time,
you were supposed to be our star player, and you're inconsistent as all hell in your third season.
Yeah, swung and a miss.
Oh, they already ran out of ABS challenges?
No, I think
because it said they don't have any.
I think it's the dark. I think they're dark.
They're darkened.
Yeah,
well, that's stupid. You should have made it like gray. It just looks like that they're out of challenges.
And the funny thing is, too, there's only been one challenge, and that was from Salvi Perez when he was hitting for ball 4.
Now, was it a good challenge?
Oh, it was like 2 inches inside, and he won the challenge easily. Dude, I just don't wonder why he's tied third in most for baseball of most challenges won.
And people want to complain that the ABS is making the game fixed.
No,
it's making it less fixed. Like what?
I mean, still kind of a funny moment with Perez and Last Diaz for having fun behind the plate. It's like the catcher challenged the ball again.
Again.
At least some umpires are having fun with it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. And also, too, I even told people on stream too. At least Target gave me an apology on the fucking White Sox.
I did not think they were going to be that good. I seriously did not
Now,
think they were this good.
I'll give you some slack on it. I mean, I'll give you a bit of a break on it. I can understand where you were coming from, and yes, plus it's
They're
also
the White Sox. How do you not understand where I was coming from?
But you also have to realize too, you have to take in consideration all the all-season moves and the changes that they've made, and knowing the fact that give like another year or two, they're gonna have a new owner, so they're kind of
yeah. Reinsdorf is selling a team.
Which I say, the fact that Reinsdorf is doing it for the White Sox, he should do the same shit to the Bulls.
Dude, you got to do the same shit for the Bulls. You ain't doing nothing for the Bulls.
Let's say, to be honest, you kind of sold your soul for those 6. Was it 6?
Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. A game that doesn't change their graphics engine. It still looks like a PS3 game.
God Lord, those were crazy. Yeah.
Dude, they literally have not changed their graphics since the PS3 era.
Yeah, well, the funny thing too, I didn't get into the MLB show till 16.
I couldn't get it until 21, 22.
Yeah, well,
but I've gotten it to net. I've gotten it so far consistently to where I could go. Yeah, now I could see where the fans hate the game now.
Yeah, it's a copy and paste with very little changes.
Are just like, yeah, the graphics never changed. Oh, they have some gameplay changes. Oh, you can do a swing move to get home play. Okay.
So what, dude?
You can now do this. You can now play.
Or there you got ABH challenges and
okay. Oh, you added the clock. Oh, okay, cool. Who cares?
Well, that was back in 25 or 24, somewhere around there.
But again, I was like, okay, who gives a damn? Like, those are easy changes to make because the game literally changed in real time.
Yeah, exactly. And the 1-2, that's low, 2-2.
That's like video games adding instant replay when the replay was changed. They added instant replay to television. Like, okay.
And the 2-2. That is in the dirt. Yeah. Swing and a miss. That is strikeout number 4 for Waka.
Damn, that was nasty. Holy shit.
And it's a little kind of crazy, too, because Waka was never that bad when he was with St. Louis back in the day, too.
No, Michael Walker is a good player.
I just don't know what happened after he left St. Louis. I don't know where in that one part of his career he felt like he disappeared.
Dude, he was just, I think he had the yips that year. I'm starting to think that's what happened. He had the yips.
I mean, well, let's be real. The guy who didn't talk about
I know you had the yips. We know.
Yeah, sophomore year, but at the same time, it was also a dead arm fatigue. I was throwing every day, and I was never on like that's lined out to center for a can of corn and.
That's also why when Michael Lorenzen was here, I didn't completely bash him because he killed his arm in that one game.
Yeah, I think it was 130 for that no hitter, and he has not really been the same ever since.
Because he killed his arm. So I was like, that's why I didn't like completely bash him. Even when he left, I'm like, I'm not going to completely bash the guy. He just killed his arm.
So 2 away here in the top of the 6th, and that's fouled off. No balls on the strike to Chisholm.
And also, I just realized too, Rob, we can do Raw tonight as well.
True.
I just noticed it. I'm like, I thought the game was at like 7.
No, that's not until tomorrow. That's the White Sox and the Twins.
Yeah, I looked at it wrong. I looked at the schedule wrong. The White Sox and the Twins.
Nice. And Pasquantino. Well, 1, 2, 3 go to the Yankees at the bottom, the top of the 6th.
Damn, what a play. I come in and I feel like I need to poke a stick on these teams.
Pretty much. Because originally I thought, because I was hesitant on one of it, because when I was putting the schedule together, I was looking at this, because I would try to avoid this game as possible, because let's be real, we know how the Royals are, and sometimes they don't play as good as we think they can.
Dude, but also, like, But also too, you got to think as well. Like every time we choose a game, it's always a blowout.
Yeah,
Every
and
single freaking time.
surprisingly, it has not turned out to be.
I think it happened one time.
Yeah, when I think it was.
It was the WNBA where it slowly turned into a blowout.
Oh yeah, well, it's,
Like it slowly turned into a blowout. It didn't go into blowout territory until like the third quarter. I think it was like midway through the third quarter.
but so far, I think so. So far, the two games that I have for our aces are Thursday and Sunday. Thursday against the Wings, I think that should be a very good one.
Dude, Paige versus Asia,
Mm-hmm.
bro.
And
That's
then you
gonna
got
be a
Aces and the
freaking-
Valkyries on Sunday at 3:30.
I don't know about the Valkyries one. I don't know. Valkyries they haven't played good ball lately. I don't know about that one. I might skip out on that one. I'm sorry, Rob. I'm probably gonna skip out. Now,
I mean, the R 3-2 through their first 5 games.
but they're very inconsistent 3-2 though. Let's not lie.
Well, I mean, I can see with Washington and the 2 and 3. That's kind of
God, this is weird as hell. I should be
What?
used to it.
What?
ESPN promoting WWE stuff. I should be used to it, but I'm not.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Well,
what is it? Shirts versus skins? What's going on
yeah,
here?
it's kind of it's been like a new. It's called this other thing is called tarps off. Apparently, that's like going around base. That's like a new trend in base.
I know Philly did it. I know
I know
a fact
Chicago.
Philly did
It's,
it.
I think if I know what fan base is notorious. Well, I'm not saying notorious, but it does it a lot. It's Bears fans. They're
I
freaking
heard it,
nuts.
though. No, mom just asked me, did I bang or drop anything? I'm like, no, but I heard it though. I heard a doof. I'm like, what the hell?
I didn't even hear anything.
No, because I have headphones in, so you don't hear like outside interference.
Okay. So now 1-1 on Pasquantino.
But I don't even know for a fact if Philly did it, but I know for a fact Philly did it.
I know Chicago. I know Bears fans do it, especially when it's
Bears
fucking
fans.
sub-zero temperatures.
Dude, Bears fans. Oh, there goes the tarp off thing. Even I saw a kid do it.
Well, and plus it's almost 90 degrees, and you know how freaking Kansas City
Man,
gets.
if I was at the game, I would have said fucking did it.
Yeah, pretty
gonna
much.
Not gonna lie.
I said the only fan base I can never see it do it because I know how cold Kansas City can get is probably Chiefs fans. Because holy fuck, I can never understand a city like Kansas City be be polar. And Pasquantino straight down the right field line, and that's gonna find the seats. So 1-2 on the big Italian Pasquantino.
The Italian.
So still 2-2 on Pasquantino with Sal Perez behind, waiting in the wings and the pitch. And Pasquantino, that's a line. Like a perfect out right to Aaron Judge for out number 1.
No, the worst one for MLB this show was the line out. You think you got all of it and you think you're gonna get a hit?
Nope.
Boom. Nope. Out. Shit. Like I hate that so much. Oh no, they're late.
And Perez, goodbye baseball. And
Dude,
damn, first pitch he sees almost to the.
You're ahead of me. I'm on the. Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, it looks like Perez, and that's his 9th homer of the year.
All out just when he just got a replay, and he hits it.
I mean, Taco got for a guy it's just going to be a straight royal to his play needs are done,
Bro.
And it's still crazy the fact he's the only one out of that 2015 World Series team is still remaining on the Royals.
Because everybody else is either retired or traded.
Yeah. And the first
Sorry
pitch
about it.
missed. So 1 ball, no strikes on
And I don't.
Jensen.
And the thing is, too, he's one of those players that like stayed relatively drama free. Everybody
Yeah,
loves him.
yeah, that's true too.
Everyone loves him and stuff.
And Jensen to straightaway right, and Judge was right there for out number 2. And that'll do it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I've known that. I know how that feels twice in my career. It sucks.
Yeah, yeah. As soon as the ball leaves chair, like, oh fuck.
I was like, well, fucky. I've only given it. Well, one, I know I had to give up in the sleet my freshman year because we were playing in fucking sleet and fucking sucked. That is, I'm gonna miss.
Why didn't they cancel the game if you were playing?
I don't know. I don't know why Gloucester High never really did not reschedule that scrimmage against Collingswood my freshman year.
It's a damn scrimmage.
Exactly.
Cancel the damn game.
That's in the dirt. 1 and 2.
Bro, is the whole team Italian?
Apparently, I mean, you got Pasquantino and Caglione right now, the only two I think, or pretty much the Italian one.
Hey, bro, did they have nothing but Italians on this damn team?
Inside 2 and 2. I mean, yeah. Other than you got some Hispanics, your Latin Americans, and Garcia.
You got Perez.
Perez and Markel Garcia. But out of that, you got I think Isbell. That sounds Jewish to me. That's a swing and miss.
I think Isbell is Jewish. But you got Pasquantino, Caglione. Caglione. Said his freaking name wrong. But dude, he smoked that son of a bitch. He was like, "Pah."
Yeah. And mind you, they moved the fences in this season too.
They did move the fences in. Yeah, that must suck if you're like a fan. You think you got the ball and the ball bounces that far.
Oh yeah, when it hits the concrete, it's pretty much.
It's like shit. I ain't got it. No, it like bounced off like the fencing. I can't believe they're making a video game like the Backrooms into a freaking movie.
I never thought that would have been possible.
There was potential, but I didn't think they would do it. It looks good. I want to see it. And yes, people, I've become less of a biatch when it comes to horror movies. Damn it.
You good?
My glasses won't fucking gleam.
Damn.
I've been with Junior.
One of the best players in the game, just offensively shortstop. But mental skills is something that is he works with the skills coach Brian Payne, and then also every day he calls a success hotline. Check it out.
See, that's this excuse people have. Oh, I don't have the talent. Oh, yes, you do. You have the talent, it just hasn't been developed yet. You hear what I said? You have the talent, it hasn't been developed yet. And the word there is yet.
And the first pitch to Volpe. They've been outside 1 ball, no strikes.
Are they really arguing that a ball player doesn't have talent right now? Bro, he made the major leagues. He has some type of talent.
I mean, true.
Like, bro.
But sometimes you never know. You can also you can be self-doubt yourself. It's like 9 times out of 10.
A lot of times, a lot of players, they struggle early on because they self doubt themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Alec Bohm. Early on, he wasn't good because he self doubted himself, and then he stopped doing.
And then 2-1.
Like he realized he had enough talent, and look where he's at now.
Yeah, 2-2.
Oh, right down the middle, White, new swing.
I can see that's why I've seen a lot of shit and rightfully
On Volpe.
Yeah. Oh
Bro,
yeah, Yankees fans hate this kid because clearly he can't play. He can't hit and he can't play defense. Apparently,
dude, he left one. Oh, that was a home run freaking pitch, and he just looked at it like, dude, swing the damn.
And he
bat.
struck out again.
Oh,
strikeout number 5 for Walker.
Bruh. No wonder y'all hate this kid, New York. What the hell was that?
And mind you, this kid, Volpe also was a great hitter in high school. I don't know what the fuck happened. And yes, he's a Del Barton product from, I believe that's in North Jersey, if I'm not mistaken.
Adele, what?
Del Barton. That's where he came. That's where he went to high school here in Jersey.
Del Barton. Hold on.
That's definitely near near Trenton or Newark, somewhere around there.
Hold on.
And the 0-1. Easy can of corn for Caglione. Out number 2.
It's in Morristown, Rob.
Really? I thought it was in a little bit further North Jersey.
It's in Morristown. I don't want to go to the App Store. Go back to the web.
All right. Learn new.
It's in Morristown, man.
That's fouled off.
But it's like it's still no. It's in North Jersey though. Morristown's in North Jersey.
I mean, close. I mean, I said close. I didn't say it was in North Jersey, but I just wasn't sure where in North Jersey.
It's right outside New York, Newark. Right outside Newark. In Morristown. Yeah. Yeah. So he's a North Jersey kid. And that's where the accent changes, people. Now, all of New Jersey speaks like that, by the way. Dumbass.
And it looks like Caballero's getting looked at.
What happened to him? I looked away for like a second.
I needed to look at the... I think he might have fouled off in the instep.
Yeah, he's shaking off the leg.
That, or he probably actually hit a foul ball in the family jewels.
The way that he's stretching the leg out, I think he got hit in the family jewels. Luckily, he's wearing a cup.
True.
If he wasn't wearing a cup, that'd be catastrophic.
True. That's so. And that's tired of taking a hack in MLB The Show against me.
That is so me.
And boom, foul. Oh, right. Yep. And that's flied out to the direct shot. Yeah, right off the ground into the family jewels. So
direct
1, 2, 3
shot
go to the Yankees. Here at the top of the 7th.
Ouch! Hey. That was a direct shot to the family jewels.
Shit happens. See, I'm one of those people. I risk it for crying out loud.
God, thank God you're wearing a cup. Ugh. Jesus.
Okay.
I feel like that's become a tired trope in movies.
What?
Oh my God, alien invasion.
It's like we've seen
this so many times.
Well, you can also. Oh God, I'm not going to piss some Godzilla fans off. You could say make the same argument for the Godzilla movies. It's the same old
Oh my
shit.
It's gotten to a point where they made it Godzilla versus Kong and God and Kong like prime Roman Reigns throwing a Superman punch at Godzilla
Yeah, and then have them teaming up for God
and then having them
Kong.
tag team.
Yeah, and like what in the new Empires? Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
What are we doing? Just end it. It's done. The story's done.
But you just got. But then at the same time, too, this is also the same franchise that's been around since 1954. So I mean, it's yeah, that'll do it. And it's been rebooted so many times by different people over the years.
I think you should have stopped at the 98 one because the 98 one that's when you
That
stop
movie
knowing.
was assy.
That's when you stop knowing what the hell you were doing.
No, I will say I thought Legendary did a really good job with the first two.
But dude,
but
that
I don't know what the fuck
90,
New Line Cinema was thinking in 1998.
Dude, the 98 one is when you stop knowing what the hell you were doing with the franchise.
Because first of all, what do you think of Godzilla? Like, first of all, Godzilla is not a dinosaur. It's like when I saw that, when I rewatched, I was like, boy, I was like, thank God people.
They had him have dinosaur eggs.
I was like, that's not the Godzilla I remember. What I've read about.
I'm like, what is this shit?
That's like these. That's what people they deviate from the source material. That's all but straight deviation.
I think that's what pisses me off about that. Is like we don't. Like if you're shining away from the source material, whether it's books or video games or other shit, it's like, yeah, this is not.
Because I even watched the old Godzilla movies, and yes, I know when you really watch the old from between the 50s and the obviously up to the 80s. Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, we all know there's a man in a rubber suit and like in a practical set. But you also think about at the time too. It's like, oh yeah, and it's like the technology was not as advanced as what we have nowadays.
They didn't do like. I think they started doing like semi CGI in the 90s, and then they went full CGI the 2000s.
Yeah,
after a while.
But I thought Legendary Pictures, I thought did an okay job. I would say with both King of the Monsters, which I still think. I would say King of the. I think the second Godzilla movie. I think they did King Ghidorah a whole lot better than what King Ghidorah looked like back in the old movies,
bro. Yo, Ben Rice is bilingual. What the hell?
I did not fucking know that, dude.
I didn't know that either. That's pretty freaking.
Hey, look, you learn certain.
Even Eduardo's like, holy shit.
So now Warren's Day is done.
Yeah, Eduardo even looked at him like, holy shit, you can speak Spanish?
Well, I mean, 2-0 on Collins.
I mean, if he's got Dominican teammates, I mean, that's a good move to do. It's just learn their language.
So 1 swing and a miss, 2-2.
See, that was a good pitch to try to swing at, but he just missed.
So 27 game for Hedrick, 2.08 ERA in 26 innings.
Excuse me.
That's Fountain popped up, and that is Schmidt will make the catch right in the deadhead in the sun for out number 1.
So, question, buddy.
Shoot.
Are you a day game person or a night game person?
It really, to me, it depends on the matchups, And I think so far today, I actually been enjoying this game so far because I thought it was going to be.
I'm not talking about as like a watcher. I'm talking about as like a player.
Oh, well, I say more day games to me because I hardly ever. I only play one night game, and that was during my 18U travel ball days.
Right.
I've been more comfortable in the day than I do with the night.
Right.
That's just me.
I got you. Just thought I'd ask it. That's like the question that popped up in my head.
Now I will say, oh wow,
Whoa.
and how the fuck did
How the oh my
damn
god.
a 1-out? Yeah.
Bro slid so quick. They didn't see what was coming at him, man.
Well, the thing is too, and I bet it's probably like a cloudless day in Kansas City. So I'm pretty sure you. Yeah, and that's a bit of a downside. I will say, playing in day games, you cannot see the fucking baseball, especially on a cloudless day.
Like a white ball in the bright ass sun. Nah.
So Thomas is going to take pinch hit for Isbell to straightaway left center. And Bellinger will make the catch for out number 2. And
Bro,
Nope.
Lofton's quick as hell. Wow. He stole second and third on that one. Yeah, I'd change pitchers too. I don't think the day and the start time is what's killing them.
It's no, it's not that. It's what I've seen with the Yankees in the short time I did. It's like they can't do the things right with runners in scoring position.
No, they can't.
That's a problem.
It seems like KC is doing a lot more with that.
Oh
Yes.
boy.
What?
So scoring updates. I know TBK doesn't give a shit about the Orioles, but luckily they got the time run in extras against the Rays.
I mean, I feel like TBK stopped giving a shit because they're so bad this year.
And then again, I can't say I blame them because like for a team that as young as they are, the fact that they won 90+ games last season or the year before that,
I stopped giving a shit about Philly because they're so painfully mid this year.
It's like we kind of already knew they were going to be mid when they were running it back for the 5th straight year.
But they are they're worse. Like, dude, they win a game, they lose a game. They win a game, they lose a game.
It's like God. It's like
if they've been staying at 500, they are painfully mid.
Well, that's the same. Well, then again, we would call that having Katy Perry syndrome.
Yeah, they're Katy Perry in that one song. Yes.
I got Jake Burton going to be on for the Royals.
I mean,
updates around the league. Reds are up 7-0 over the Mets.
I mean, they're the Mets, so they're medding.
Hey, it's already bad enough they already got walked. They got to give up an inside the Grand Slam. Last game they played against the Marlins, walk-off Grand Slam. That's all ball just getting.
You can't field and you can't pitch. Congratulations.
Pretty much. And the White Sox are now. Let's take a look at the standings. They're 27-26. There's 4 games out of first place.
And they have sole possession of the wild card spot.
Yeah,
in the AL, like
that, yeah, I know. Talk about crazy things have happened.
For some reason, you saw this coming and I didn't.
It was all about it. The one thing a lot of people don't really realize that one of the probably the biggest news, obviously the last couple of years was obviously they revamped the coaching staff, which sure what happens. Made some interesting moves, and let the young and pretty much going to have the base on the young kids. That's outside.
I think that was the right move. They just let the young kids go.
And at the same time, obviously, and then 2 years back, there was news coming out that Reinsdorf is going to hand it all to a new owner. So that also was pretty much the domino to fall for the White Sox.
Watch, right after Reinsdorf sells, they win a World Series. Calling it now.
An easy play for Volpe. Surprisingly, Volpe's been solid defensively. Shocker.
Oh my God.
So, top 8 we go.
He actually made a play. Holy shit.
Because anytime I remember watching some games and
Dude.
plays like that, he just shucks it over their heads like, what are we doing? What are you
More
doing?
often than not, he's doing that. It's like,
I was like, no wonder why fucking Boone's more. And that's the funny thing too. I've heard it from Yankees fans that, and from the media that Boone's more. He prefers Caballero over Volpe, but the front office is still stuck on fucking Volpe.
yeah.
So what are we fucking? I was like, well,
that's why they don't really blame. They used to blame
Boone for all the stuff that
they used to blame him all over stuff, but now they're
But
blaming.
I blame the front office.
No, they've been yelling for Cashman to get fired for the last couple years now. They've been waiting on Cashman to get fired because of this shit. They want Cashman gone, dude.
I can't say I'm blaming him.
I don't blame him either. Like, dude, he has made poor front office decisions. You're meddling with the lineup. You want Volpe over Cabanera or whatever the hell his name is. You're meddling with that. Like, Cashman needs to just shut up and build a team right.
Yeah, because listen, no wonder why you haven't won a World Series since 2009.
Yeah, which we should have won, by the way.
Yep.
But no. Oh, you seen Skins, bro? Well, we cooked them last time, so shut up. There's so many numbers. I don't know what you're asking me.
Like I said before earlier in the stream, happy Memorial Day to our servicemen and women who are keeping this shit on lock.
Yep. Keeping this shit on lock. Shout out to y'all. The sun has been out.
Mm-hmm. And you chopped on the ground and nice cover for out number 1. And
the Italian makes the play. Well, he's a good player. He only had one bad season.
Yeah. As swung and a miss, 0-1 on Judge. What's another guy I feel like is, and we look at his average is very down from compared to his standards.
It's because he had that slow ass start to start the season.
Oh yeah, the fact that he's out of that World Baseball Classic still hasn't done shit.
He's done enough to where he got the batting average up, but the problem is it started off like extremely slow. He was like bad for like the first few weeks.
Yeah, even the World Baseball. If you go back to his World Baseball Classic, dude, striking out left and right.
Yeah.
So we're now 1-0-2 on Judge.
Like, he was even bad that New York Sports Radio was just dogging him the entire time.
Then just miss outside 1-2.
But you know what's going to happen. It's going to say clip the zone, so it technically is in.
So that's 2-2. Say that's my only gripe with the ABS. Let's say if it's close enough, then challenge the fucking thing.
But if it's close enough to where the ball's out, but then it looks like
That is swung and a miss, strike 3. And
I think the one problem is the fact that the whole ball be out, and then you have like this pink thing, and it like touches the zone. So like, oh, it was in there. The pink is in there. Like, no. I'm sorry, but I feel like the top part of the stadium is just filled with college kids.
damn, 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. So they got Witt Jr., Pasquantino, Perez do in the bottom half of the 8th for the Royals, and still in a 2-2 ball game.
This is our second game that we did of the Yankees where they didn't do shit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, because remind you that the first game we did was opening week
Opening week, and they didn't do nothing. And here we are a month into the season, and we do a second Yankee game, and they don't even do nothing there.
Yep.
Yeah, you know how I know it's from a video game and shit?
Shoot.
Oh, the only way you can enter the back rooms is if you glitch through a wall.
Oh Lord.
That's video game shit.
That's just video game logic in general.
You just no clip through a wall.
But overall, I think this has been a pretty good game, all things considered.
It's a defensive masterclass, but
At least see, I would take this over a fucking pitching duel any day to win. And this is kind of ironic, has come from a guy that's been pitching for 16 seasons.
yeah.
But it's still kind of crazy the fact that you have a Memorial Day game at 3:40 first pitch.
America. Baseball in the afternoon.
Yeah, that's true. Looking at the fountains, which is pretty much the iconic landmark right now in Kauffman Stadium.
I bet some drunk idiot contemplated jumping in there.
And yeah, the funny thing is they're actually all the fountains are off limits apparently from what I found out.
Well, probably because some drunk idiot probably did jump in there. I don't know.
And it's been inside 1 ball, no strikes to Bobby Witt Jr. from Jake Bird, who's overall, yeah, 0 for 3 today.
With a strikeout. Ooh.
And the 1-0. That's at the knees. 1-1. I call that. I think
I don't know about that one.
That's a 50-50 pitch.
Nah, that looked like a ball to me. I ain't going.
And with Junior to straightaway left. See you later.
Oh, that's out. Yeah, that's out. I knew as soon as it hit the bat.
Or we put this in comparison. Tyler throw me a fucking meatball and MLB The Show for talking so much shit.
You had to bring that up.
Yeah, I had to.
Here's the thing, though, people. I was leading 5-1 through like 6 or 7 innings, and then I just blew chunks.
Yeah, and Tyler contested too. I was struggling against him.
Like I was literally cocky as hell through that entire game because I was beating his ass 5-1, and then next thing you know, I'm just throwing meatballs. I'm like, shit.
Oh, damn! So 1 ball, no strikes after umpire actually took it.
Is he good?
Well, take a little off the chest protector doesn't really hurt.
Yo, my boy is like, who?
I mean, I'll tell you this too. One game we had when
Yo, the way he's looking.
right in the dead square in the masky.
Yo, I know for a fact. The way he's reacting right now, his life flashed before his damn eyes.
Yeah.
He's like, oh. Oh my god. Yeah, his life flashed before his eyes there. You could tell by his reaction. He's like, yeah, I'm alright.
It was kind of crazy. This game's been going by fucking quick. We're just barely over the 2-hour mark.
Bro, I came in and the game is almost over. Because you forgot to send me the link or whatever. I don't
Yeah.
know if you forgot or
Oh,
didn't think I
damn.
did.
Now we. Damn,
Oh,
of course we get the up point of view.
dude, I just jumped out my skin with that. ESPN, don't do that again.
So, counts 1-0 on Pasquantino, who was 1 for 3.
ESPN just pulled horror movie shit on me.
And the 1-0. That's way outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Like, why'd you have to go and do that, ESPN?
Bobby Witt Jr. 8th career go-ahead home run in 8th inning or later. Second his one he had this year.
He smoked it too.
And
like,
3-0.
Like you knew off the bat that shit was gone.
Well,
like,
yeah.
I'm like, yep, that's gone. As soon as he hit it.
"3-0, just clips the outside corner. 3-1.
Yeah, that's in there.
Outside, just missed outside per ball 4.
Oh, you know for a fact he sized it up.
Mm-hmm.
He smoked that son of a bitch.
Good shit. Oh shit, Luke Garrett. That's great. And the first pitch to Perez. Oh, hello. Wait. Little sweet chin music.
Oh, damn. Almost pelted him in the face.
At least I know what that feels like because I've been plunked in the head twice. I know what that fucking feels like.
A good thing he's wearing that freaking face protector.
Oh, well, I mean, yeah. Quick throw over. I got Tyler Tolbert now on the. Damn. Took a. Perez takes a huge hack. Evens the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. And they're 1-2.
talking about things we didn't see. The right on right changeups, inside changeup, that front door slide and cutter thing that these guys are throwing is really hard to put that down as well.
And the 1-2. And Tolbert on the move, and he gets in there just by a toe.
By a toe.
Just Tolbert over, almost overslid the bag. And somehow just so hung onto the bag with his foot.
He was like, "Oh shit!"
And the 2-2. That's fouled. Oh boy, fouled back. Still holds 2-2.
Man, if I was sitting there, I'd still flinch.
And the 2-2. Outside 3. And 3-2.
No, he far from it.
And the 3-2. That's right there. That's strikeout number 1 for Bird. But we got 10.
So why are we gonna do that and then go back if they're gonna change it anyway?
I guess you're going on the mat.
Less commercials, please, because you cut to a commercial, then you saw that there was a pitching change. Now you're gonna cut the commercial anyway.
Yeah.
Less commercials in that, please. Damn.
Long days, all for a cool banquet. Brew them with water from the Rockies. Hard work never tasted so refreshing. Coors Banquet. Start your legacy.
Oh, parts.
All right, why you name dropping me? I don't drive a car. Quit name dropping me. I don't own a damn car.
I wonder why they call it support beer. See, I'll never eat here again.
So now we got Tim Hill on the bump for the Yankees. And goes in there. No balls and a strike. To Jensen, who's 0 for 3. Sliced foul. 0-2. Swing and a miss. So that's 2 away here in the bottom half of the 8th.
But yet the angle from where it's coming from, and it's not
Starling Marte is going to hit here for Kenley home. So, really leading on its bench, trying to get that extra run.
It's outside. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's in the ninth, scheduled to be Bellinger, Goldschmidt, and Chisholm. On the ground at third.
Well, top 9 we go. And Bobby Witt breaks the tie.
Run number 8, and the Royals take a 3-2 lead.
We tried everything they had a great yard.
Doing it ourselves,
Different lawn care companies.
but with True Green.
Dude. Damn, I'm so hungry too. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm getting there as well. If that's what you think a Philly boy is, okay.
Wait, what?
If y'all think we're a bunch of if y'all think they're a bunch of cowboys in Philly,
Ugh.
we take that as a diss.
Yeah.
I mean, we live in South Jersey, but we're damn near close. So, well, I live in Rhode Island, but I used to live in South Jersey.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh. Bobby Witt breaks the tie. Damn, we're not even at 2 hours and 20 minutes yet. What the fuck?
They're about to close the door,
This is the first time we're actually not here for.
barring
And
a
Bellinger
tie.
grounds. Well, there's first pitch swinging, and that's 1 away. And so Salvador Perez now at first base.
Thought he was a catcher. Huh.
Yeah, Lukey. So 1 ball, no strikes. Yeah, Lucas. I think Paul Goldschmidt ahead of the count, 1-0, and the pitch. Thanks for and takes the slider, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice, swing and miss. 0-2.
Can this dude stop calling everything elite? Damn.
Broken bat. Now that's going to be infield single for Goldschmidt.
And that was too slow. Yeah. Don't be booing him. The ball just died on him.
Yeah, that.
Sharp left turn. See him have to change things. Paul Goldschmidt have to get down the line quickly, but quick it back.
Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm.
Schumann will pitch running first. Throw is low.
And nice dugout by Perez. And I got Max Schumann on to pinch running for Goldschmidt.
Chisholm with a walk. He's over 2.
And that's going to be a base hit down the line. Schumann going around the third. And Chisholm will get there. Oh, boy. Here comes Kansas City. Already choking.
They're about to choke. That's crazy.
That's crazy after getting the first out in the game.
They are about to choke this away.
Great throw from Tolbert in right field, but just gets cut off by Lofton before we're able to see if there's a play. Yankees kind of rolling now. Second.
Oh, now Jazz is coming up, now getting checked on. Jesus Christ.
Because he did all that BS celebration.
I said he better not have hit thrust one more time, or that's a penalty flag.
It's 3 pumps, Rob. 3 pumps.
Yeah, 3 pump.
Three
Hey, look,
pumps.
I gotta give the Giants credit for that because at least they know.
They know what's up. They know what was the one of the best skits out there.
Quintino come up with that line drive.
That's the left-handed first baseman. But because you're up 1, so it's not like you're playing no doubles in that situation. You're at home. You can't get off the bat.
And at least they stopped doing what the hell they were doing before with that hug thing that they were doing, and it looked completely wrong.
Yeah,
Oh my god! I'm like, what in the hell are the Giants doing?
Here's Volpe down. First in.
that's in there. No balls on the strike at 97 at the knees.
Runners at third. He's the tying run. Chisholm is at second. He's the going run. Volpe to
All they need is a fly ball, and it's tied.
That's popped it. That's 0-2. No, that's true. We almost got in the chase. 1-2.
Whew, almost got him there.
And the 1-2. That is Thompson, and that's going to be
Tie ball game.
and wow. And Volpe gives the Yankees. Are you shitting me? Yeah, that's
Wow, a 4-3 lead for
Yeah.
the Yankees.
wow.
They blew it. Kansas City flat out blew it. Wow.
That's I would say that's not the first, but
It's been an issue for the Royals all year.
they
They
said it
blow
best. They
games.
can't close out games.
They can't close out. This is what I mean. They cannot close out games.
Like, dude, that's in there. And
This
0-1.
right here is exactly what I mean. So it's gonna go to the
I
bottom of
honestly,
the
at this
ninth.
point, if I'm Kansas City, I would start thinking about finding another closer.
Yeah, I would get another closer at this point because this is ridiculous.
No goddamn way.
Are you
That's
serious?
another. Are you shitting me? That's an infield. Oh my Christ! Dude.
So you just stand there and look at it. Oh my God, bro.
Swinging thoughts to stay fair when you're a player. Oh, that's third hit of the game as well.
That's ridiculous. That's
An infield single, and you
well.
look at it.
Well, TBK's happy. Orioles walked it off.
Oh, cool. This Urseg guy is trash. Oh my God.
And here comes the 1-0. That's popped up. Who wants it? Lofton will make the catch for out number 3. But holy Christ almighty.
That was bad. That was a bad outing for Kansas City because what the fuck?
Well, bottom of we go. Son of a bitch.
This is exactly what I was talking about with Kansas City. They cannot close out games.
And you said it's been an issue with them for most of the year.
Yeah, it's been an issue for them. Like, they cannot close out. They have blown 14 leads and recorded 8 blown saves this season.
Yeah, that should. Oh, shit. Yeah,
That should
definitely.
do it. That should do it. The bullpen has struggled with a league worst ERA and have been charged with 7 of the team's 15 losses.
What the fuck?
The Royals have let 14 leads slip away over the course of games. 8 blown saves. So 14.
What did you say?
Wait.
15 total games?
No, they let 14 leads slip away over the course of games, but they also have 8 blown saves in those 14.
What's going on, Jonelle?
Lucas Urseg has been charged with key blown saves and tight games. We've seen that today.
That's kind of proving the point, dude.
We've seen that today. So that's what I'm talking about. They've done this all year, and it's part of why they have a losing record. They have the offense to win the games, but the bullpen has been terrible.
Because here's the thing, like it's like you can't have one or the other.
You can't. You got to have both.
Well, so bottom 9. Can the offense and first in there? So now I got David Bednar.
I highly doubt they're getting out of this. Like with a win here.
And swung and a miss. 0-2.
The fact that you have that many blown saves
and 14 game and 4 Jesus, man.
8 blown saves in 14 games where you lost.
That's ridiculous.
And in 14 of those games, you blew the lead.
Oh, motherfucker. Now I'm kind of pissed. I gotta get the fucking happy. I gotta get the Happy Gilmore. You blew it clip.
You blew it. You got to. You got to.
Yeah, because that's gonna be like another soundbite we're gonna have. So 1-2 on Collins.
You should have thought of this before.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that bad. Including
bro,
Chizomi, easy play for out number 1 here at the bottom of the 9th.
This would have been perfect to have that soundbite. Or You can still share your screen on you can still share your screen on here, right?
What, on Discord?
Yeah. Oh no, on here. Here.
Yeah, I got it right here.
You can literally look it up on YouTube and freaking play the clip anyway.
Man, that's popped up. And Chisholm out number 2. Dude.
So make that 9 blown saves. in
Holy fuck,
15
dude.
in 15
9
losses.
blown saves in 15 games.
No, not 15 games, 15 losses.
Or 15. So
9 blown games, 9 blown saves and 15 losses.
that's in there at 97 to Lane Thomas.
He just looks at it. Okay.
And the 0-1. That's low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Closing things for the Yankees. You look a ball down there.
It just misses low. 2-1. And the 2-1. Fouled off. 2-2.
That one lady in the background just had me chuckling.
Right. And the 2-2. That's high. 3-2.
Yeah, you blew it, bud.
So you can't blame the offense because they did all they could.
Yeah, you can't blame the
And
offense.
you blew a really good start out of Waka.
Yo,
That's-
I bet you Waka's pissed.
I'd be fucking irked.
Dude, if I was Waka,
Now, I will say, I think they have to address the closer at the trade deadline, or at least somewhat sooner, because the other, the other relievers that they're throwing out there, they were solid out of the bullpen. I don't know what is with their closing situation.
it's Urseg. Urseg is just terrible.
And what a look by Lane Thomas to draw the 2 out, being the tying run, and now we got Garcia, who has been disappointing.
Here's Garcia just trying to reach for win.
And the first pitch to Garcia. It's on the outside. That's hard. I don't know if you saw Julia's went back to her old blonde hair look.
Man, that's old news. I've known that for a couple weeks.
I don't think she would go back to it though. And chopped on the ground. And game's over. Kansas City, you blew it. You blew it.
All right, you got that clip up on YouTube.
Now let me.
You have to go to YouTube for this one because you conveniently forgot the clip, knowing that this is.
But I will upload it later on.
But you got to show the clip here because how do you blow 9 saves this season? 9
and 15 losses
in 15-year losses.
I don't know, man.
And every single game this year, they lost the lead. Like every single one of their losses, they lost the lead.
Makes no sense to me.
Oh, we know how that's gonna go. The Knicks are winning the series.
Oh, that's why I said on the stream.
They were starting. They were now. They were advertising Game 4. That's why I said what I said. Well, we expected that one.
Oh, hang on a second. I gotta
We expected that one.
hold up. I gotta actually fix.
We were like, oh, the dang
Let me
Royals are
stop.
playing good ball for once, and the next note they just faded away.
Give me one. There we go.
This is how we feel for y'all. It's how we feel. This is how we feel. Hold on.
Ask her if she would ever go out with somebody from class.
No.
Just do it!
Next one. Would you ever go in class? Uh-huh.
This is the part where the Royals fumble the bag.
You see, Ernie, grown-ups like to go out with other grown-ups.
What about Billy?
You're more of a grown-up than Billy.
I'll give you a grown-up.
What was that, Ernie?
Nothing. See you tomorrow in class, Miss Pond.
You blew it!
That whole scenario was the Kansas City Royals blowing it, and then that happens.
Yeah, but other than that, shout out to everyone who saw appreciate everyone that was watching along with us. At the same time,
It was expected. I expected them to blow that game.
but I didn't think we were just gonna. Yeah,
As
but
soon as they threw Urseg out there, I'm like, gosh.
but yeah, here we go. But Yankees win 4-3. Royals, y'all got to do something with your closing problem because this is going to because if this continues to be an issue and it's going to get your manager fired. I don't understand. I legit don't understand.
I think what needs to happen, it's not on the manager. The managers can only do so much.
Well, no, I'm just saying if someone had to
No, I know, but I'm going to disagree. It's not going to get the manager fired because the manager can do so much. The problem is their closer is just ass.
You ain't kidding.
You can't there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Like, he's just terrible. And what's up, John Elwell? We're about to head out anyways, but
Yeah, that's
ridiculous. Late, but holy shit! I'm glad I caught the end of that game because I'm like, yeah, I know they're gonna blow this shit.
Because I wouldn't blame Ty if he didn't want to watch this anyway because we knew how the Royals were going to operate.
I knew they were gonna blow it.
But other than that, guys, like what you see, like, subscribe, all the good shit, share it out. And that being said,
we'll see y'all later for Raw. By the way, we'll see y'all later.
I may or may not be on. I might just chill in game.
I'll be on. So if you want to put the Raw stream on the channel, then
I got you.
Cool.
With that being said, we out.
We out, homies. Peace.